older. Even though unless the case messages are real. I like the bubble gum. Ah, my heart is yearning for you. Mm-hmm. Yes, let me see actually. Yearning for you. And it's time for you. In and out of my life. Oh, hi. I don't even realize how long I was there. Yikes. Whatever, it's cool. 222. I keep seeing this number. Keep seeing this number over and over and over again. It's crazy. Hello. I hope everybody's off to a great day. We're going to do this reading with no music because my computer's dying and I didn't charge anything. So, yeah. Absolutely. Who did you think it was? Ray. Hello, what? Thank you for the like. Make sure you like the live. My name is Lynn. Glad Lynn. Right? I'm a tarot card reader, amongst other things, of course. Hey. And I'm going to do a collective reading for you shortly. I only ask, hi, Brittany. I only ask that you, oh, thank you so much. May God bless you too. Oh, that is so nice. Thank you so much. Have I seen you before? I don't know. You're saying such nice things. I only ask that you like the live, comment, interact, be present with me as I, you know, read the cards. Subscribe, of course, and follow me. I am live at two places, on TikTok and on YouTube. So if you did want a personal reading while on the live, that's available. It's $25, and you can send it through the payment information that's listed in the description below, or you can reach it in my TikTok bio. You can also get questions answered or enlightenment one card pulls with any donation. I do not tell you how much to give. You can give what you can. I just, am reciprocal with the amount of energy sent. Money is currency, it's energy. So just keep in mind that, it'll still be a card, but I'm not going to tell you how much to give. You give what you have. That's another option for you. If $25 is not something that is feasible for you, or right now for that moment. If you wanted a one-on-one with me off of the live, that's also available. It's $50, and it's through a video. So I never do any services or any work where you don't actually see my face, whether I'm on the live or doing a one-on-one. So please don't get scammed. I'm not offering any work, spell work, or anything like that. Yes, I do that, but I'm not offering that. The only thing that's available on my site is cord cuttings, spiritual baths, and workings like that. Okay? Do not get scammed. Nothing outside of what is available on my website is given to anybody, and I always do a personal reading, one on one, face to face, through the camera, whenever anything is purchased through me. So you cannot get confused or scammed on who you're working with. So if you are hearing of other people doing work with me and you're not seeing me face to face, you're more than likely speaking to someone else. That's that. When it comes to the collective reading, please only take what resonates with you. Not everything in the reading is going to resonate with everyone. I'm going to touch on a lot of energies, some that are here and some are not. Some extended past you that are maybe also in your energy. Keep in mind that um, the information that you're hearing and seeing could be people that are in your energy mixed in with yours, of course. So keep that in mind. There could be people that are just all up in your business, and I end up reading them as well as you. Okay, so please tarot responsibly. Tarot is masculine and feminine. It can come out as a feminine, or I could be speaking of a feminine, and I'm talking about your situation, masculine. We have both energies inside of us. Okay, this is a very safe place for all sexual orientations. Okay, this is not really what we're about here. Lots of love for everyone, all walks of life, as long as you come in light and love and peace, of course, and respect. What else? That's about it. I'm going to start off rolling the dice. It's good to know what signs are in your birth chart because you are not only comprised of your sun sign. You do have other aspects: your moon sign, your north node, your south node, ascending, descending, Chiron, um, degrees, planets. Those are all a part of who you are, make up who you are. The birth chart is basically a snapshot of the sky, the map, what it looked like in the time you were born. You can, if you don't know what's in your birth chart or what it looks like, you never looked it up, there are websites that can look it up for you. Thank you for the share that I have shared with others before in my previous lives. I'm not going to discuss which sites. Just make sure it's a reputable one. Reputable one. Pattern is one app though that I love and use. You can have it on hand and look it up pretty frequently if you're into that. Okay, no music today. I'm waiting to see if maybe 63% isn't bad. Not bad at all. Hello, Adapt. Hello to my friends. Thank you for the shares on TikTok. I really appreciate your presence and your attention, and your likes and your shares towards the live. Liking and sharing is how we spread the message to everyone that may need to hear it. Keep in mind that this is more than it's collective energy. If you found me, if you landed on my page, landed on my live, it's definitely for a reason. There may be a message here for you. Okay. Yeah. The recording will be saved because I'm live in two places on YouTube using the same handle. So you just look me up on YouTube. You can catch this full live. Thank you for the shares, darling, on YouTube, and you can play it back and watch it from the beginning. I also like to mention that I have a Patreon. Thank you, YouTube, for those likes. I'd like to see that. I have a Patreon with a subscription of $10, and you get a free monthly reading every month with that subscription. And I do elementals, which I am behind on. I have been saying that all week, but I'm studying for something and I have a lot of content that I'm making at the same time. But I will get to that by the end of this week. So those that are subscribed for the free portion of Patreon, make sure you look out for that. I did do a collective already. I'm going to do another one, but my paid member, I am going to do the zodiac elemental signs shortly. By the end of this week, I promise it'll be up there. Okay. Um, that's my spiel. I'm going to see if I can plug in my computer so I can get some music. I am very big on music. Oh, I got new cards. I did end up getting Intuitive Kev is like one of my favorite readers. I have plenty that I mention all the time. Hi, Fiona. And I did get his tarot deck. I'm a stickler on tarot. I love traditional tarot. This is my favorite deck. I don't know the name. This is tarot. Got it off Amazon when I first started. And I can't seem to get it out of my hands. I love this deck. It's a good teaching deck, and it has a lot of elements right on the front. I haven't seen another deck that works for me. Hello. Hi. It's just comprehensive. It's one of my favorite decks. Everybody has a preference. But I'm going to give these a try. It does come with 100 cards, so there are a few extra cards because I think traditionally tarot only has 78. Let me know if I'm wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure it's 78 cards. Let me see if it says it anywhere here. No, but I don't know. 78 is coming to mind. I feel that's correct, right? Hi, Alice. I think I saw Alice. Oh, yes, I did. Hi, good afternoon. Um, and hello to everyone else. If I didn't mention, make sure you subscribe and like the video. And follow. Oh yeah, there are a couple other cards in here that are not on the traditional tarot, which is going to be interesting to see. I shuffled it a little bit already. Do a couple more shuffles. How have you guys been doing? Good, I hope. Blessed, I hope. Let me see who's in here. Who's in here? What's your sun signs? Let's start with that. Thank you for the gifts. I really appreciate that. With your gifts today, I got me a breakfast sandwich. So all those that have sent hello, good morning, hi, Leo. Okay, Leo, I'm an Aquarius. So all those that have, said hearts or roses, no matter how small the, donation. If you were moved to give a donation, the payment information, like I said below, is in the description or in my TikTok bio. But all those who have sent hearts and gifts and things like that through TikTok or what have you, I was able to get me some breakfast this morning with your donations for the month. So I really appreciate that. Oh, thank you. I was looking for that one. Thank you so much. And I'm going to post a video because I looked up right on time. And it is so cute. I can't wait to post that one. So thank you. So yeah. Let's see. I did, right? I looked up right on time for that one. That was great. That was great. And I was like, let me see. What should I pick today? All right. Oh, oh, yeah, thank you. I love those. Same guy, different day. Hello. I'm not a stranger. I've been here. Where you been? Thank you so much for those who are joining fan club and stuff like that. I gotta figure out how to make use of that best I can here. Yeah, YouTube, thank you for the likes. Make sure you like the live. Even if you watch on the replay, let's say you go back and it has been too long. Thank you so much for the gifts. Thanks for joining. It has been too long. If you watch on the replay, make sure you give me a like. Okay. Or a comment and let me know. I know Aisha mentioned that she was reading it. Thank you for those hearts. Are those heartbreak? Oh, I love that. Thank you so much. Who was that? Thanks, same guy, different day. I like that little one. That one's cute. The Cupid's bow. Are those heartbreaks and roses? What's with the heartbreak? This looks pretty good. Aw, thank you so much. That's very, very sweet of you. Let me see. 67%. I am nervous about that. Yeah, my computer went to sleep. Let's just do it for the beginning because I want to look at the houses and stuff, and I need my computer. I got one Leo. Fuck the Yankees. That's not cool. like to say I'm not really into baseball though. For real, I'm not even gonna front. More of a Knicks kind of person. Knicks are doing their thing right now. Super proud of them, even though I haven't been watching the games fully. Been watching the highlights here and there. But either way, I'm super proud of them. Super proud of the Knicks. Super proud of New York. I like the Heat too. I know, right? It's finals time. Oh wow, really? That's pretty awesome. I love to catch games that are like gonna go down, like people are never gonna forget. Like Game 6, the Heat game that year. I was there that year. I'll never forget that. And every time, I always find a way to mention that, like I was there, and I got those tickets at a great price too. I'll never forget that. Your dad likes everything. Your dad sounds like me. I like everything NY too. Yeah, I know. I heard that. My homeboy was telling me that first time in the finals since '99. I know that's exciting. Isn't that exciting? My baby made it for me. She made me this bracelet because I had a hand chain that was gold and it kept breaking. And Mother's Day came around and she made this with her little bracelet box I bought her. Yeah, she made it herself. Like, can you believe that she figured out this little design? So cute. I was like, you made this? I was like, yeah, she sat down and she made this. So I wear it every day. I think it's so cute. And it looks cute on. I don't know. My baby made it for me. Where do I want to start? Oh, let me make sure this is on. I don't want to ramble too much because I don't have a whole lot of time. Let's go right in with the planets. It's so quiet. There's no music. My computer's dead. Let's see. I get those lights up. It's so low, 7K. You can do so much better than that. But you guys are talking to me, which I love. I love to talk. I'm a yapper. You talk to me, I'll talk back. I don't talk to everybody really. I don't really like. I used to like talking on the phone and like always being occupied in somebody else's energy and not having to sit in my own. But now, oh my god, I love being left alone. Leave me alone. Except for I'm in here. I love to talk to you guys. Other than that, child, don't call me unless you need something real specific. Like get to it. Get to it expeditiously. And then I'll talk to you later. For real. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna get out of that because that's definitely where I'm at right now with that. Like, I don't want to talk. Not on the phone. I don't want to talk. I don't want to text. I don't want to talk. Hey, how you doing? That's it. And I gotta go. But you guys, I could like maybe because y'all don't. I gotta read it. I don't gotta talk back. Y'all don't talk back. You just listen. Y'all just be listening to me, and I like it. And you guys seem to like it too. It works out. It works out for everybody, right? All right, Holy Spirit, what are the planets? My retainer keeps hitting my mouth right here, and now it's hurting me. So if you see me doing that, that's what the problem is. We got Mercury twice. And Saturn. You be listening? We got Mercury twice and we got Saturn. I feel like there's some sort of communication. Could possibly be from a masculine. Doesn't have to be. Saturn is just very disciplined and structured. Let me look up something right quick. I got a song stuck in my head too. Can't keep running in and out of my life. I don't know what's up with that, but I keep hearing that over and over and over again. It's a little annoying, just a little bit. Somebody's running in and out of your life or something like that. Somebody's life. Somebody thinks this is a revolving door. Can't keep coming in and out of somebody's life, child. Somebody tired of it. Oh yeah, I was gonna look up that Saturn. Let's just do this. Oh, okay. That's what I said, discipline and structure. But divine timing. It also says divine timing. Ultimate force of karma. Taskmaker of the zodiac. Lord of time. Its energy urges us to build solid foundations. Interesting. Embrace our responsibilities and learn profound life lessons. Yeah, like Saturn return. Maybe something about communication. Somebody wants to speak something. Karmic lessons. Saturn is deeply tied to the law and cause of effect, and it brings necessary challenges and hardships designed to strip away illusions and foster spiritual maturity. Check out my morning message because I did say that the reason why I said that because it was a masculine that either has I didn't see too much about communication, but I did see forward movement and following their heart and coming out of some sort of illusion and getting clarity. So that kind of synchronizes boundaries, structure, lots of structure. Saturn's physical rings act like a boundary in space, and its spiritual energy encourages you to set heavy boundaries and teaches you to protect your energy and apply discipline to transform your spiritual visions into tangible reality. I like that. I like that a lot. Saturn return is a major astrological transit that occurs roughly around every 29.5 years, which we've talked about this before. So maybe this is somebody's Saturn return or something like that. Somebody got something to say with this Mercury. With Mercury coming out twice. This is definitely Mercury, yes. We could look up Mercury and see what that's talking about. But Saturn returns to the exact position. It was every 29.5 years, it returns to the exact position that it was at your birth. And it marks a profound spiritual rite of passage, triggering a period of evaluation. So early 30s, you know what I'm saying? 30, 31, because it's 29.5, 31, maybe 32, but pretty much 31. Somebody's going through their Saturn return. It marks a profound spiritual rite. Could be 61, 60. Either way, 29, 29 to 31, but it's every 29 years, but whatever. It marks profound spiritual rite of passage, triggering a period of evaluation, shedding old identities, and stepping fully into adulthood and your authentic path, your true self. Wow. Okay, so what's with the Mercury? How do you say this word? Scythe? How do you say that? How do you say that, Sirius? How do you say that? Yeah. Scythe? Scythe? Scythe. A tool used for cutting crops or such as grass or wheat with a long curved blade at the end. Kind of just made me think of the Grim Reaper. Isn't that what he's holding? What the heck is happening up here? And a long pole attached to with one or the other short handles. That's exactly what he's holding. Cutting with the scythe. Moving through or penetrating something rapidly or forcefully. The glint scattered resembles a sickle or a scythe, representing the harvest. Oh, because that's how you cut down the harvest with that thing, reaping what you sow. So that's the whole concept of karma, right? A very karmic experience. It reminds you that meaningful growth, wisdom, and success require patience, endurance, and time. Very, very interesting. Okay. And then we did Saturn. This is Mercury. Even though I know already it's Gemini, communication, but let's just see what comes up. Ultimate force of connection, communication, and divine intellect. So it could be messages from the divine. It could be divine messages. Somebody could either be getting, receiving, or expressing. Often linked to swift Roman messenger, God, hermetic transitions, and symbolizes the bridge between physical and spiritual realms. Interesting. Okay. The divine messenger, a flow of inner wisdom, intuitive um, epiphanies, and your soul's ability to articulate its higher truths. Wow. Alchemy and transformation, known in esotericism as quicksilver. It is, okay, Mercury. It represents a fluid, adaptable life force that purifies the soul and adds inner awakening. The mind's integration, the mind's ability to coordinate consciousness with subconsciousness. That does take a lot of discipline now. Okay, I feel like somebody's growing spiritually. This sounds mad deep, doesn't it? Okay, to coordinate the subconscious with the conscious experience, bringing duality into harmony. Well, that was different, I would say. Okay, let's move right along because we don't got a whole lot of time. Let's get into these cards. What are the zodiacs? That was interesting though. So a man or woman doesn't have to be masculine. Very right. I agree. I agree, Alice. What the zodiac signs? I'm gonna do that one again, but because Saturn is there and that's not supposed to be one of the dice. But I got Leo. Somebody said they were a Leo. You came out on the dice, and I got Virgo. But we're gonna do this again. Got hair on my desk. Somebody's calling me. Hold on a second. Hello? They hung up. I don't know. I'm waiting on the call too. I gotta figure out what that was about. I might have to call them back. Oh, here they go. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, Alicia, piano teacher. How are you?
Oh, I'm good, thank you. I'm a little busy right now. Can I call you right back?
Yeah, would you like?
I can't. I can't. I done told you I was gonna call you back, child. You gotta relax. Sorry about that. Let's see these zodiac signs. We got Leo again twice. You trying to take the read over? What's good? Who put that Leo in there? Sickle. I know, same guys, same different day. That's what made me read it in the first place when it said that sickle thing. And it is the shape of the sickle. Sickle cell. Oh my God. It's like, right? It's crazy. Who is a Leo? Who said that? I can't find you. Whatever. Oh yeah, Brittany's a Scorpio. I'll be forgetting you a Scorpio. Maybe you'll put it again. I don't know. Who said that? Big, big lighters. Okay, Golden Crown. It was you. Okay, very interesting. We got Leo out here twice. Leo's resonating heavy. Sagittarius. Okay, let me check you out. Hey, when people pick and choose what they retain from the reading, they're also skipping reality doing so. An example is American history and African history. Yeah, I can agree to an extent. It takes a lot of discernment, but that's where the discernment comes in. So we have Sagittarius and Gemini. Thank you so much for letting me know. Hello, everyone. Hello. Drop your signs. Let me see what your signs are. But what I do have to say is tarotting responsibly is being able to know when a message is yours and when it's not. So if you're listening to something and you're feeling like you have to make it fit your life, and because a lot of times what I meant to say in the beginning is a lot of the messages is confirmation. That's when you know it's really hitting, because it's something that your guides or your spirit or your soul has already told you. So this isn't news. It's just like, can you believe she said that? Like, oh my God, like that. Not like brand new. Some of it may be brand new, but it's still, you have to feel it. You have to know what that discernment feels like when it's waking up inside of you. Leo, Virgo, okay, a cusper's message. Sometimes I'm a cusper. My moon is a cusper, so I get that cusper life. Some people, I read somebody's chart the other day. That man was on the cusp of everything. Like, I was like, wow, can you make a decision? Can you make a decision? It was crazy. But yeah, reading, listening to tarot, especially collective readings, it's very important that you have a good grip on your discernment and what you know is yours and is not. You know what I'm saying? Because you could also yield some things into your life if you're listening to a particular reader consistently, and maybe some things align and others not necessarily, but your mind and your sense of belief and your faith is so powerful that you can make it come to fruition into your life. So there are many different facets of this that you want to be aware of and have control over. At the end of the day, I always say, like, no matter what comes out on the table, like, know who you are. You know, I remember we were discussing. I haven't seen her in a while. I don't know where you at, Sade. I hope you're doing good. I ain't seen you in a while. I did get a message from you that was a little, concerning. Not really concerning, but you were probably making, in between a decision, and I haven't heard from you since. So if you see this, stop on by. I'll let you, girl. I hope you're doing okay. But we were talking about, like, um sexuality came out on the table, and people were, I guess, were uncomfortable with that. Or listen, lots of people are gay, or maybe people could even be queer, or like interested, and maybe, or even curious, and never really like dived into that fluidity of their sexuality ever in the past. Some people are comfortable, well, maybe they have, and now they've settled into a place and they're comfortable where they're at. They're open and they're accepting of others, but they're not interested in really moving anywhere else from where they are now. So there's lots of different types of people, and the point here is to know who you are, so that when you do see something out on the table, like, just because that comes out on the table doesn't necessarily mean that that's who you are. And you're not gonna, unless you could be. And she was questioning herself. You could be questioning yourself, like, am I? And that could be a place where you are in your journey, but not necessarily for everybody. Just because the tarot card said it doesn't necessarily mean that that's the answer for your life. Do you know who you are? Do you know what to take and what to not? Being gay or bisexual, or, fluid in any sense when it comes to sexuality is okay. Just know who you are and what's okay for you and where you are in your journey and whatever. You know what I mean? So that's the most important thing. So we got Leo twice and we got Libra. So we got Leo and Libra resonating with the reading. And now let's do the numbers again with this song. Can't keep coming in and out of my life. I got cats and shit. I hate these damn cats for this. So I'll be going back and forth whether or not to give away these cats every day. If you talk to me personally, I'll be arguing with these cats, boy. Like, I'll get on my damn, but everybody get on my nerves. I say that. I don't really mean it, Mia. I don't mean it. Not fully. What does that sound? Oh, that's in the sky. I'm like, what's that sound? So I'm in the sky. Anyway, let's look at the houses and see. So quiet. 7, 12, and 2. I've been seeing a lot of 222s in every way, shape, or form. I don't know, 12, 20, and a lot of 44s too. So, seventh house is committed relationships, marriage, business partners. Interesting. I'm looking at another 7 2 on that dice. 12 is this chair is so annoying. Spirituality, subconscious, isolation, and secrets. So something is a spiritual experience. We were just talking about that. And then 2, finances. I've been talking about this. Somebody is y'all business partner, a destiny helper, something like that. And maybe it may be in a spiritual way. Maybe y'all gonna have a spiritual business together. I could only dream of something like that. I would love to have a spiritual spouse partner that is with what I'm with and trying to grow a spiritual business. That is definitely a dream come true for me. So I claim that, if that's the case. But whatever this is, something is very spiritual about your subconscious. It's giving hermit with the isolation with the 12th house. Hi. And business partners is the 7th house. Marriage. And then the second house is finances, possessions, self worth, personal values. So something about money when it comes to spirituality. I feel like you're gonna partner up with somebody if you're already in a spiritual place. It doesn't necessarily have to be what you do for work. Maybe you do something different for work, but you'll get a nice spiritual match. Or but you practice spirituality and that's like your thing and that's your way of life. Doesn't necessarily mean that that's what you do for money or your main business or your source of income, but it's a part of your life. Well, somebody's going to match up in that sense, but there is something here about finances. Oh, but there's possessions and self-worth. So put it where it fits best for you. I mean, that house, second house, has very different aspects. Me, I'm really seeing, the finances and because it says marriage and business partner. A spouse, a business partner, that's a very important person in somebody's life. And subconscious spirituality, it is screaming like spiritual partner, like power couple in terms of a spiritual business. I don't know. If I could manifest that, that would be a dream come true. But anyway, this, I don't know why I hear the squeak so much. Is it because the music's not on? That is driving me insane. Yeah. Is that too loud? Tell me, YouTube, because you really the problem. What you think? Can you hear that? Y'all gotta talk to me. Y'all too quiet. It's okay. I just want to make sure this music's not too loud. Okay. I mean, TikTok, I'm sure it's okay. But what about you, YouTube? Is that loud? Can you clearly hear it in the background? Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to do better. For real. YouTube can be a strange place sometimes. What's the past message, Holy Spirit? One card at a time. Oh, so sticky. That's what I don't like. I might not use this. Five of Wands and the Eight of Wands. Look, everything is sticking together. Trash box. Let's try again. Don't say that on TikTok. Okay, my bad. Why? They like flag you or something like that? Sticking, sticky, sticky, sticky. One card at a time, Spirit. Ten of Swords. I don't know. I might go back to my other cards in a minute because I'm gonna have to practice with these. Get this new feeling off these cards. Need some. What the past energy for the collective? One card at a time, please. Sure. See what I'm talking about? I don't like that. Which I hate doing that. But it's better. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Ace of Swords. It's a lot, though. Divine Partner. Look at that. It's a breakthrough. It's been past already. Somebody is either Six of Cups, Three of Pentacles. Reason to Celebrate came out together, too. They don't like when the competitive platform is mentioned. I know, but that's kind of petty, though. I mean, lots of people have lots of different platforms. It'll be all right. They don't like anything. It's really hard to please everybody. But I'll try not to say it. Six of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, reasons to celebrate, and it's given like giving and receiving, balance, sharing. The Six of Pentacles, getting back what you receive, reasons to celebrate. Taking a leap of faith. What's the present energy here? One card at a time, please, Spirit. I don't know, man. I might not do this because this is crazy. Page of Swords. So that's receiving messages, communication, new ideas, mental agility. What's the future? Don't nobody got time, bro. Black magic. Okay, what's the advice? I'm about to get together deck because I can't do this. The Lovers. Seven of Wands. Yes, protection. Or defensiveness is protection. Look at that bubble that she's in. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Look, and a hidden enemy. So there might be some sort of hidden enemy though, for real. Five of Pentacles, I came out with the advice. So it's like not being in like shut out. in the cold. Somebody might be coming together with somebody else in some sort of way. I got that this morning too with a King of Cups that's like really trying to go for their like they're coming out of a state of illusion or confusion and they're getting on the chariot to go towards the Two of Cups. Doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship, but that is what I'm getting here with divine partner. But it could be coming into balance with oneself. Let me see. What else, Spirit? Emotional manipulator? Okay. That's not a good sign. What do you mean by that? Need the future energy, please. I like this song. Up in the Clouds, Four of Pentacles, and legal issues. So this came out in reverse. That's what I was saying about somebody no longer being confused. And the Four of Pentacles came out in reverse earlier when I was doing my morning message as well. So that kind of resonates, even though this shuffle is crazy and I'm not comfortable with it. And then legal issues in reverse. So it's like if you've had illegal issues before or some sort of judgment, that's in reverse. What's the the manipulator? I didn't like that. Give me the present energy here. Yeah, judgment in reverse. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna start forcing this, and I'm gonna get my other cards because it's too new, and everything is sticking together, and I need to just play with them some more to get this off, so I can actually use them without everything coming out together. So let's do the other deck that I always use. Let's get to the damn point, huh? Or we could use this deck right here. I love it, but we're gonna have to come back to this after I don't use it on my own off camera to get, the newness. You know how you break into some Timbs or something? Or you break into some dress shoes and things too tight. Need to loosen up a bit. Let me put this on my bed. If you get a new tarot deck, you should sleep with it in your bed. Put your energy on it. I bet you it'll help you read it much better than before. I like this deck. It's like one of my favorite decks. Even though it's all women, but it doesn't matter. We love women, don't we? Did I leave a card behind? Searching for self in different rivers, ending up at the same waterfall. I love that part of the song. Thank you for the For You page and the shares and the likes. I really appreciate that. Thank you for the likes, YouTube. We're all the way up to 8. Can we get to over 20 today? You think it's possible? Cause that I'm in love. Oh no, it's I belong. Nah, I'm in love. I belong to you and no one else. It's so sweet. Somebody's in love. Love. I'm in love with you. No one. I belong. I hope I don't get in trouble for that. So I get in trouble for everything. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the live. Come on in and join us. We're nice and sweet over here. Welcoming. Thank you, Alice, for your undying devotion to those likes for me. What's the message for the collective? Please extract my energy from this and give me a message for the collective. Yahweh. One card at a time. I'm going to pass energy. Okay. Hi, priestess. Okay, hi, priestess in the past energy. What's the present? Oh, come on. I'm not even getting to shuffle. 4 of Wands. I got that this morning, too. Healing and resting. Oh, that's what I said on the live. That's exactly what came out on the live. Except it was Empress, Queen of Swords. I put that in the title for YouTube. When you go back to watch the title on YouTube, that's what it says. So a sudden change is going to come like a tower. That may be allowing you to rest, contemplate. You know what I mean? What's your future energy? Has to do with work. This came out sideways. Oh, look, the Lovers again, Queen of Pentacles. That's the wife card. Ooh, got some competition over here. What's the advice? One card at a time. Play one card at a time. Okay, thank you. Justicia. Justice. Okay, the advice is justice. Or Libra. Libra came out. Balance. She's holding that scale. Look at that white cat. I didn't even notice that white cat down there. Huh. Look at that. Why you stop? Why you stop? I'm so sorry. Hello, user 950-200. Welcome to the live. Come on inside. I love how y'all be watching from the outside. I do that sometimes too. All right, tell me more about this past energy with the High Priestess. Well, goddamn. Somebody's moving forward. This High Priestess could be moving forward, or someone's moving forward to the High Priestess, or that was the insight or the intuitive nudge, divine's nudge to tell you to get on the chariot, or it's just forward moving for the High Priestess. I just bit my lip again. Forward moving for the High Priestess. I saw this on the desk. No, I saw the tower. I don't think it's a bad tower. It looks looking like it might be a good tower. What's the present energy for the Four of Wands right here? Tell me more about this Four of Wands. That's the Knight of Swords. That's ambition. That's a lot of motion. The Chariot and the Knight of Swords is Four of movement. You could be very, very ambitious with the Four of Wands. You're either healing something or you're being able. This ambition is going to allow you to rest. I don't know. I don't know how. I don't know how you can lay down and speed up at the same time. But I guess y'all gonna figure it out. I feel like this is the reason why you're able to do it. Or maybe you've been doing a lot of this, so now you're gonna be able to heal. Or maybe you're doing a little bit of both. I know I am. Who's loving you anyway? Is it mine for the taking? Well, somebody's in love. I can try. But this is called the side piece. I don't necessarily resonate with that. But listen. Or am I too late? I've been having the craziest dreams too. But last night I finally escaped, guys. I've been stuck at some fucking house party last couple dreams. Like, how the hell do I get out this bitch? Last night I done found my way out. And on the way out, the host was like, "You escaping?" I'm like, "Yes, sir, I'm out of this bitch." Forward movement. I just want you. Tell me about this. I'm in a great mood. Let me tell you. A moment ago, I was aggravated. As soon as I need to just be able to look at myself and talk to myself, I don't really need nobody else around. It's too funny, Lynn. You are too much, child. Anyway, what's the future energy with the lovers? What's the future with this? What is this? Oh, death. Death card. Something transforming. I swear to never break your heart if I don't have to. Have to do. Liar. Tell me about this cherry. We'll get back to that. I don't know. I don't know that. I mean, death and transformation could be something's changing, but I don't know. I don't know. What is this with the chariot over here? And the high priestess. And the past. Oop. Judgment. It flipped though. Flipped in reverse. Didn't judgment come out in reverse in the last deck I was using? Yes, it did. What is that? Give me a second here. I mean, intuitively, I feel like that's a lack of awareness of some sort. Maybe that's what you're moving forward from as a high priestess. How can you have The judgment in reverse and you high priestess. Side of my mouth hurts so bad. I don't know why it's doing it. I've been had these retainers, and all of a sudden I'm just biting my lip like crazy. Come on, bro. What do you want? Very bottom of the deck or the top? There's no way. You know what I want to start doing in the gym? Like working on my forearm strength. This hurts. There it is. Somebody feels guilty, self hate, or you could be. What happened to this? Somebody could be very critical. Maybe you want to see the desk. You want to see the desk? Could be very critical of yourself, High Priestess. Yeah. Inability to face the facts. Feeling down or indecision. Okay, I could take that. I guess you could put that with lack of awareness. I don't know. But somebody, oh, you that this would be it can be very indecisive because you're moving forward. Where are you going? You don't know where you're going? Just a wild card, just a leaf in the wind? I don't think so. Could be what you're moving forward from. Okay. I'm sorry. What's the present energy right here? Confirmation. Okay. I don't know if you guys heard that. It was a little honk outside. Not the devil. Stay your ass in that deck. Oh, Lord have mercy. Very ambitious. Yeah, maybe your heart is a little broken and you need healing. You're very ambitious about healing this broken heart here. Okay. That could be why this judgment came out in reverse. This high priestess could be feeling a bit down. You could be brokenhearted a bit. Brokenheartedness looks different on a lot of people. You know, some people are still very happy-go-lucky, very positive. You know what I'm saying? Very They may even be optimistic, but that doesn't mean that their heart doesn't ache or hurt. You know, I'm like that. So I'm very happy. I'm still very, just a light. But then, you know, I'll get in my car or I'll hear a song and I'll give myself those moments. And I will cry and I will be sad and I will stand in those feelings and then I will get out of them. But as an Aquarius, I don't know if others are like this. I'll just use myself as an example. As an Aquarius, I have a tendency to shut out my feelings or like, yeah, or like, um, man, it is what it is. Moving on, staying very, very busy, very, very ambitious, filling up my time with a lot of stuff so that I don't have to feel my emotions. So I make sure that I'm cautious of when I do feel something or when I have thoughts, especially with music, because music, I feel like that's how my guides talk to me. I'll hear music that hits exactly with the situation that I'm dealing with, and it will be very impactful to me. And then I will be very emotional. I'll deal with those emotions, and then I'll let them go. So maybe that's what somebody could be going through. You do have forward movements. You are very ambitious, but you're dealing with a three of swords. Three swords in the heart right now. All right. Tell me more about this death and transformation. Oh, okay. That could explain the death and transformation with the lovers. That's the future energy. Or maybe something is changing. I don't know. Let's see. What's the death and transformation with the lovers? Well, it's definitely got to do with the King of Wands. Look at the Two of Cups on the bottom. Saggy Aquarius. Saggy Aquarium. Fire and air. Oof. Good afternoon. Good evening. Loving you. They don't know about this, girl. They don't know about this. Don't you know love without a limit? Okay, this death and transformation. I feel like something might be changing. Somebody could be making a choice or something like that. I don't know. Because the lovers is also a decision. Tell you about this judgment and I don't like when that happens for real. Six of Pentacles. I'm gonna take one more. Giving and receiving. Okay, put that back. What's this judgment over here? In reverse. Nine of Pentacles. You're feeling down. Could be a bit indecisive. But you're sitting in the Nine of Pentacles. Self-sufficient, independent. I got the Six of Pentacles too. Balance, but I put it back. A lot of knights. A lot of action, forward movement. Mary is the best. And music just different. I know I love Mary too. I love Mary J. Blige. I love Mary J. Blige. I love Monica. I like Keisha Cole, but I wouldn't necessarily say that. I mean, I like her, but I don't really listen to her music like that. Tell me about this Three of Swords right here in the middle. Present energy. What's this? Oh, yep. Over a Four of Wands, a community or a relationship, marriage. Somebody you were standing under that canopy with. You're healing from this. Okay, so we got the Three of Wands right here. I feel like I'm talking to a feminine or about a feminine. Yeah. But I want to get to this. What's this death and transformation with this King of Wands? What do you mean by that? What is this? What's this death and transformation right here? Hold on. Hello? Huh? No, I'm on the computer. I'll call you right back. Okay, bye. I like this song. I was just listening to It's No Worries, right? That's not the name of the band, but that was the name of the album. Anderson .Paak, he got with his band and he made a band, that side piece song, and then here goes the original. What More Can I Say by The Notations. I like old school music. So I never heard that one. It's very, very interesting. But anyway, death and transformation with this King of Wands. I got the Ace of Cups. I had a feeling. I feel like something is going to transform. Maybe you've made some sort of decision. There's an overpouring of love here. Take what resonates. Not everything's going to resonate with everybody. I'm just going to leave that as a disclaimer. You may not have this overpouring of love. Maybe this masculine does. I'm not sure. The transformation here has got to do with with love. You love somebody. Somebody love you. Let me stop. I'm just kidding. All right, whatever. But you're in the Nine of Pentacles right now. That judgment in reverse could be that you're down because you do have a broken heart. There's momentum building. 30K, okay. I love you guys. Look at that. We've been on for an hour. 30K. That's what's up. You guys did that. We got about 30 more minutes. Maybe we can get to 60K. 75, 80. Let's see. Tell me about this past energy with this Nine of Pentacles. Tell me more about this. Emperor. What? I feel like that could be you too, High Priestess. That could be you. Masculine or feminine, because men can be in their feminine sides. We have both sides. And it's totally okay to be able, and that doesn't necessarily mean you're feminine or gay. It means that you are able to tap into, but what do you think spirituality is about? It's water. If you cannot tap into your feminine side, then you cannot tap into the divine. Holy Spirit is the feminine aspect um of the divine. You know, I believe in the Trinity. It's three parts. It's the child, the son, like energy, the son, the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You know what I'm saying? The Holy Spirit is the feminine aspect, and it's when you do the sign of the cross, it's two sides on both sides. So the Father, the top by the third eye, the Son in the heart in the middle, and then the Holy Spirit. But anyway, I mean, the Holy Spirit is what you use, is the divine. That this is a song I think about. My mom just called me and look at that. I'm telling you, it's the music. I'm very, very musically inclined. This is a song that I think about every time I hear. Every time I hear it, I think about her. I remember when I was young. Um, I'm not gonna get into that. It doesn't matter. But anyway, tell me more about this emperor. Yeah, somebody's holding on. Either you or this emperor is holding on. Somebody in the past, it's happened already. This person has been holding on. You holding on, or somebody holding on. Look at it. Look at how you holding on to that cup. Very serious, very masculine. As a matter of fact, this is all images of women, by the way, but that definitely gives masculinity. Look at how she's sitting. I realize I need you in the world beside me. Somebody's holding on. Got to be there. I used to go out at night. It was my first serious boyfriend. And my mom didn't like me sleeping out. I was grown, child, mind you. I was at almost 26, some 25. At least I thought it was grown, whatever. And she did not want me staying out that late. She wanted to know when she woke up in the morning, I had to be there. And many mornings I wasn't. And that was the beginning of our, you know, many of our disagreements. Whatever. Um, what's this present energy with the Four Wands? Presently, what's happening? Oh, your ships are coming in, so you're expecting something. You expecting something? Anticipating something? Maybe you planned something already. What are you planning? What are you anticipating? Not a love offer, child. Get out of here, girl. You are not serious. Somebody is expecting you or to follow your heart. Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. That's work. Not somebody doing work. But it's to follow, you're expecting to follow your own heart, whatever that may be. You set those intentions out. Those ships are already out there. You already did the Two of Wands. Got to be there. Hang on to third party collective. No, we don't. We ain't doing no third party. Well, we'll get back to that. How about that? But in the past, somebody, either this high priestess in the emperor energy or an emperor is holding on. Emperor could have been holding on to the high priestess. I don't know, because it's a nine of pentacles. It's a single energy. So somebody could be holding on to the single. This is one of my favorite bands too. This one makes me think of my dad. How about that? Credence Clearwater Revival. Have you ever seen the rain? I love that song. I don't want to play it too loud. I'm tired of going back and editing the copyrights. It's annoying. I want to know, have you ever seen the rain? Anyway, you're expecting something. The ships are already out. You're waiting on them to come in. Have you ever seen the rain? Come in. I like soft rock. They call it like yacht music now or something like that. But like, I don't know. I guess it's like soft rock from like the 80s. Not really the 70s, right? The 80s? I like that. But anyway, what's with this Ace of Cups over here? King of Swords. Somebody is very decisive. Also, communicative. Is that a word? Well, I guess we can look it up later. I'm not really sure if that's a word, but they're ready to communicate. I want to know. I don't know. Is it communicative a word? Am I making that up? I want to know. Have you ever seen the rain? Something. It certainly is communicative. Yeah, having the willingness or ability to share thoughts, ideas, and information. Somebody wants to talk, maybe speak truth. There goes another white shot. Another white cat. What does a white cat mean? Oh, purity, good fortune, peace, and spiritual awakening. There go Fleetwood Mac. Where you at, Alice? I know I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna have to edit this, but it's okay. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. Who's holding on in the back? Let's see what we got to say about that. Go, Alice. Alice is my girl. Tell me more about this Four of Wands. I saw a Fleetwood Mac shirt. What was it called? It had a title. It was at Target. I almost bought it. But I was like, you just be buying just anything. I should go back and see if I could find it. Thank you so much, Miss Jane. You the best. I see you guys tapping. Look at you, YouTube, with 12 likes. Okay. You're crawling slowly up there. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I really do. Um, what are we holding on to? Let me see. What do you mean by this? Come on now. What's this with the Emperor and the Four Wands? That's sideways. Queen of Swords. That's a match. Came out kind of sideways, but tell me more. Forward movement. Inspired action. Give me the energy on the Queen of Swords. What's the energy behind the Queen of Swords, please? Or maybe I should use this deck. What's the energy? Because it has all the cards. What's the energy behind the Queen of Swords? Not the this. It's the same one that came out over here in the middle in the present energy. So I think this is the same feminine that we're talking about. You feel me? Do you follow? Is you picking up what I'm putting down? Okay. So I don't think this is another person. I don't think this is a third party. So whoever who was asking, talking about that, we don't need to deal with that. We've done 2 years of the whole third party thing. Hopefully, I am attracting a collective that is not necessary. No harm, no foul, no offense. If that is what you're dealing with, sometimes you don't know. It's not your fault. But we're gonna pray to the Most High that that's not what's coming into this situation here. Whatever it is, let it be. I don't know. That's not my thing. Hopefully, it's not yours. I don't. I'll shut some shit down real quick. I'm very selfish. I'm not sharing a damn thing. I barely want to share myself with anybody. You think I'm going to share myself with you and another person? Absolutely not. I would rather die. I would rather die. Absolutely not. And I ain't dying. So guess what? So yeah, somebody wants to take inspired action. Leap forward when it comes to this Queen of Wands. That's what this Emperor has been holding on to. There's an Emperor that's been holding on to this Page of Swords. Maybe messages. It's messages both times here with this Page of Swords. Mental agility and healing. Somebody's look. What's with this? There's strength on the bottom. Anticipation. Thank you for those likes. I really appreciate that. What's this anticipation in the center here? That's what I'm trying to say. I feel like this is really spot on. I'm really seeing this pretty clear. That's why I'm kind of playing around with it. But it's Ace of Wands. Are you anticipating a new passionate beginning? Interesting. I'm not going to say that, but keep that one to myself. Okay. We're going to skip that. Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's always great. Earth, Wind, and Fire. Tell me this future energy with this King of Swords. So what are we talking about? Tell me more, Spirit. This King of Swords. King of Cups. Okay. That's what came out this morning on the message. Listen to the message this morning, the 3-minute one. I posted everywhere on YouTube and we got a solid 2 viewers. I mean, I like that. Make sure you like the live. I feel like there's at least 1 or 2 or 3 of you that is like not leaving and coming back or whatever. Oh, there goes 4. Okay. Don't be afraid. It's okay. You don't have to come and go. I don't know what it is. It's like people like to watch from the outside, or they don't want the number to actually show that you're watching. I think it doesn't really matter. I mean, it doesn't matter, but at the end of the day, it's about delivering a divine message. Somebody is listening to what I'm saying, and that's all I could ask for, really. Anyway, this morning there's a King of Cups. Look, this is the truth. What I'm saying is the truth. This morning there was a King of Cups who is getting out of their head and they're moving forward. Okay. Give me someone that's justice with the advice. What's the advice for the collective? Stay young at heart. The advice is what Lynn said is the truth. A breakthrough. The truth. Ace of Swords, baby. Okay. Of the world. And I didn't even want to come on here. And it just makes me so happy. Like my mom used to pick me up with her coworker, Robinson. Mr. Robinson, I'm Haitian, right? My dad is a music lover. He's a bass player. So, I mean, I would definitely have that from him. But God bless us with Mr. Robinson, of course. Mr. Robinson used to have a tape in his van. He used to have a bunch of tapes, and every time I used to sit in the middle, be all up in their business, and he just used to play all of the old school jams, and I used to just be in so much love, just completely enthralled, just completely captivated by all of the music he used to play, and now I cannot help but think of Mr. Robinson every time I hear anything from back in the day. I love you, Mr. Robinson. I love you, Charles Robinson. Anyway, what's the past energy here with this Emperor? Tell me more. The moon. What about it? The star. I feel like the moon is feminine energy. Yeah, it's been through a lot. I feel like the moon, maybe with delusions or something like that, there's some sort of rebirth. This could be feminine energy, or this could be somebody trying to navigate through things that could have been a bit confusing. So they had to go through a whole rebirth. Somebody who's been through a lot. I asked about the Emperor. Maybe that was what came out in the morning message too. Is hey Key the Goddess girl. Is that yeah, this person could be feeling a little bit left out in the cold. Five of Pentacles is the struggle bus. Okay. Hello. And yeah. Nine of Wands, like somebody who's a wounded healer. This could either be this high priestess or this masculine. Somebody had to do like maybe even the dark night of the soul. Look at that long journey. You will find. I was thinking that. Peace of mind. I was singing that. I had tears in my eyes and everything, and I was singing that. That's so crazy. This makes me think of Chauncey too. Chauncey is another one that makes me. I don't know why I be thinking about old school songs and I be thinking about Chauncey. What's up, Lightborn? Lanero. I'm foolish. I'm just foolish. Y'all don't know these people, but whatever. I don't even know if they even be seeing this for real. But whatever. Child is born. Tell me about this present energy. What's going on with this Ace of Wands that you're anticipating? Oh, Hangman. So you might need a new perspective. Okay, which is why the healing and the rest and rejuvenation comes out. Yeah, for a new beginning. That heartbreak might really be getting to you, sis. I can understand. So it's hung. A suspended spirit is putting you in this hangman position so that you can get a new perspective. A new perspective on love, new perspective on taking a leap of faith towards love. Whether it's this Six of Pentacles, it wasn't the Six of Cups, it was the Six of Pentacles. Whether it was this situation here, why do I think that this is something from the past? It doesn't necessarily have to be. Nothing here has shown me that it is. This could be a new person. Well, the holding on with the Four of Pentacles, maybe, because they got to know you to hold on to you. And it's something you have to know the person to go through heartbreak. Or maybe this is not even a heartbreak from this person. This could be a brand new person. So keep that in mind. Okay? This could be a brand new person. But that still doesn't change the fact that the swords in your heart right now. Look at how detailed this heart is. My goodness. Right? Look at that. Wow. That's currently a problem. Okay? Oh, my arms are so sore. I be working out, guys. And I be putting all my workouts online. Oh, I was thinking about this song the other day too. Apple Music gotta stop, yo. You know this song? I know this video is gonna be a mess. Whatever. What was I saying? You need a new perspective, for sure. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes. Tell me about this future energy with this King of Cups. Oh yeah, this could be somebody new. Okay, that's not really what I'm getting, but it could be. Anyway, tell me more about this over here. Page of Cups. It's like this person wants a new beginning. Look at the fish in the cup. Ten of Pentacles. You love it. You love it. I don't know, man. Tell me more about this page here in the middle. I gotta go. Yes. So this is what I be saying. It's the Ten of Pentacles in the back. Emotional fulfillment, or maybe you're in your head possibly about this Ten of Pentacles. Look at the sun. You're trapped. That's why Spirit has you in Hangman right now when it comes to this new beginning. Because somebody is hurt, bro. Somebody did well, you successfully achieved something, and that was the thing. This person's in their head about it. They're in their head about emotional fulfillment. A Ten of Cups. This is pretty spot on, don't you? Don't you think? 40K. It's almost time to go. We gonna get that 50K. Well, we got to. No, we were supposed to get to 60K because then the next 30 minutes would have been the same amount of time. But it's okay. We're almost there. We're gonna get there. We got 10 minutes. 9 minutes. Can hurt like this. Let's switch the deck. Like this. Only love can hurt like this. Can hurt like this. Ugh, that sucks. That's why people don't be wanting to fall in love and stuff. They don't be wanting to deal with all of this. That's why I don't be. Like, chill. Miss me with that. I ain't trying to go through all that shit, man. Come on. That could be the perspective you gotta change. Like, okay, that's how you feel. Well, you gonna sit your ass down. We're not gonna give you this till you change your mind about some things. I'm just over there in the corner, like, man, fuck that. Alex, what are you talking about? Don't get yourself kicked out now, buddy. And you'll never be able to return again. Oh, too late. Who did that? Oh, Brittany. Too late. I tried to warn you. Let's pull some oracle and see what comes out. Something about this past energy over here with this emperor having to do with this high priestess. Oh, okay. Somebody is okay. They're very working on their self worth, self esteem, ego, and merit making. Their goodness, their morality. Okay, so that's good. In the past, about that spamming, I don't. Thank you very much, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that stance you take on that. I really do. Um, Somebody's either this high priestess has, or this emperor acts for both, and it's like goodness, merit making, and like why? What you mad at me for? That's crazy. I haven't even done anything. Somebody's just reporting the light. They just want to report me so that I'm shadow banned, or report me because they're a hater. I mean, it's not going to change anything. That's been going on for like 2 years and I'm still showing up. So it's just like, I don't know. I just also have to accept the fact that it may never stop. So it is what it is. I mean, I'm never going to stop either. So I guess it's going to be me and you. I don't give a fuck. Whatever. Yeah, somebody is working on their merit, their pride, their self worth, self esteem. That hits. Maybe somebody didn't have very good self esteem. You know what I'm saying? They didn't feel good about themselves. How can you feel good about somebody else or love someone else if you don't love yourself or don't find any self worth in yourself? I mean, more about this present energy here. Vices. Okay, what's the present energy here for this person that's in their head and the heartbreak? Family. See, the same thing came up here with this Ten of Cups too, and it came out in reverse. Something happened with family that could have really put this person in their head. Maybe your own family, or this bond that you had with this person felt like family. They could have been like family to you. Sometimes people are your soul family. No, this bottom card says parental. Maybe there was a disruption with your family as well. That could also lead to this heartbreak. Sometimes we parallel things that are happening in our lives that could be totally different from this situation. So you went through something traumatic with your family, inner child work, and like really facing certain issues could, be like the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is clarity, but sometimes that brings conflict. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that also impacted the way you dealt with this relationship as well, or this situation with this person. You know? Is you also dealing with something else, somebody else comes along with something else, that's the straw that breaks the camel back, and you're like, you know what? I see somebody just pushing all the cards away. Like, leave me alone. All of you. Type of shit. I don't know, something about family. Maybe this person could have felt like family or there was some sort of bond. This came out in reverse. But I think it's very significant that this is basically the same energy here. See that? Tell me more. A little more on this. See, there was something that you learned. Live and you learn. Or you're trying to learn from it. That sucks. I'm so sorry for this person right here. It could be to yourself now, or you could have some stalkers online, which is pretty accurate if you ask me. 44K, thank you very much, ladies and gents. I appreciate that. Yeah. Curse. Somebody could be stalking, watching. Your family could have been dealing with family curse too. Your family could have cursed you. All that could be relevant for somebody. Get a personal reading if you really want to know more about it. But I'm getting that. Family has something to do with this. Or maybe if you're viewing this person as family. Sometimes you don't know that they are your soul family because of how things are going. Some things really don't start off very smooth, not necessarily because of either of you or because there's other things going on in the background that you don't know of. Curses, spells, workings, all types of stuff going on either side. Exes, family members, all that. Give me more about this future energy with this fresh start this person wants and this transformation. There's some withdrawal or quit something. Oh, rejection. What about it? Yeah, they're thinking about this. Illusion, optimism. They could not be very optimistic because they're afraid of being rejected. Somebody's afraid of being rejected when they offer this fish, this fresh start. Yeah, somebody's afraid of being rejected. That's a real fear. Tell me more. For somebody, dictatorship, domination. I don't like that. What about it? Deny. What about this? Deny. It's a nightmare. This person could have been being manipulated or they wanted to do that to you. Yeah, illness in reverse. I feel like somebody was being manipulated. That could have been the illness. It's in reverse now. Tell me more. If somebody's not sick no more or something like that. I don't know. Something like that. Oh, not marriage. Not with dictatorship and illness. What the heck? The illness is in reverse, but you ain't coming over here trying to run no dictatorship on nobody. Manipulating, recluse, domination. To dominate? What? What is that? Absolutely not. I don't care how many butterflies and hearts and flowers you put around that thing. You're going to get to the bottom of that. A sweet dream. That's what they want. This domination and manipulation could have been the illness. That could have been the like. That's like that look like work to me. Like if somebody was being puppeted. Give me one more. What's this? Make it clear for me, spirit. With this, that's a lot. Okay. Yeah, I feel like maybe someone else, either you, this queen, or this king of wands. Because look, friendship, adventure, third wheel. Like there was either a friend or something like that. Good news, initiation, vitality, and then commitment. That's why I was trying to get somebody to be in a commitment with them or trap them in some sort of way. This third wheel, that could have been where the domination or the manipulation was coming from. Greedy. Okay, tell me more. Just one card at a time with this domination and manipulation. Community, separate, privacy. What's this? Stress. Yeah, somebody's watching and they're stressed out about this. They could be stressed out because this person wants to have a sweet dream in a marriage. Child. I'm gonna get away from that. Tell me more about this past. Because the future looks weird. The fuck? A nightmare. What's a nightmare? This is a sweet dream over here. Oh, the past was a nightmare. That's why they were in the Nine of Wands. Wow. Okay. It's 2:01. It's almost time to go. Give me this present energy with this lady right here, with this family and living and learn. Yeah, somebody had not good intentions. Look, insidious. I need glasses. Cautiousness. Yeah, somebody did not have good intentions. Yes, look, they were protesting against this. Maybe somebody in their families. It's had something to do with family. Attention, suit, inadequacy. This is in reverse now, though. Give me more. Yes, look, a conflict. This is a conflict. Somebody in your family did not like the fact. Either one of y'all. This was a conflict. Or you had a conflict when it comes to family. Somebody did not have very good intentions. The ominous plant insidious. But you done learned this already. You have an understanding of this. Somebody knows because it says live and learn. This is an experience that you went through. They were definitely protesting whatever it is, this Ten of Cups or this bond or whatever you had. This had to do with somebody's family. And this one is over here dealing with a friend that was a third party or something like that. I feel like I'm spot the fuck on. I'm sorry. This is in reverse. Somebody's mask has been removed, maybe, baby. Whoever it is that's in the background, maybe, or stalking or privacy, the introvert, they stressed out. Well, whatever it is, it's being seen. Yeah, they're scared. I'm gonna get out of that because we're going deeper and deeper and deeper into that person's energy, and I'm not trying to hear that. Tell me more about the past. I don't care about that. You return like Saturn to me. Oh my God, Saturn. Weren't we just talking about Saturn? That's crazy. Calm. Somebody's calm now. There's like a sense of calmness. Oh, look at the purple hearts. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about somebody business, child. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta get my baby. Let me get one card for advice. Some cards for advice. This was the truth. You return just like Saturn. Saturn returned. Somebody is a psychic. Who is a psychic? If you're a psychic, raise your hand. If you're a psychic and your name starts with G, raise your hand. If you're a psychic and you got on the New York Yankees hat, raise your hand. Oh, I need to get a life. Give me some advice, Holy Spirit. What's the advice? One card at a time, please. What's the advice? I'm in a much better mood than before. I was pissed off. Learning, living and learning. It came out twice. This has definitely been a learning lesson for both parties. That's for sure. Your DNA could 50K. Your DNA could have upgraded too. Look at that. You know your DNA upgrades. Look it up. Ask AI. Since we're running out of water anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, it matters, but it's like y'all ain't gonna stop using that damn AI. So y'all ain't gonna have no water, but you'll know, some random fact that you're looking for online, right? That's worth it. Body balance. Stay balanced. Make sure that's probably what's getting you out of this mess. Oh, that's what I was saying. Check out my workout videos. I'll be posting them on my YouTube. It's together on YouTube, but it's not together on TikTok. I have a separate TikTok and a separate Instagram. But just go to my YouTube. I put everything there. You can find it there. But if you know me, JB, she's not here today. But it's my name on Instagram. I'm not gonna tell y'all my name today. But anyway, some of you may know. That's where I post a lot of my workout stuff that'll help you out with this, that body balance, mind and body. So make sure you're meditating, centering yourself, doing your spiritual cleanses, and eating well and working out. A balance of both, you know? Somebody can do both. Somebody has water and fire. Somebody has duality. Somebody has that. Or maybe that's what this is. Oh, yeah, look, yin and yang. Tell me more. Nice. I'm going to take it because it's like growth. This was the Empress card, too. I didn't see it, but this could definitely grow the both of you. It's a new beginning here. Or you're both grown, or somebody has grown. I know it's success. Success. I love that. I love that. Something is successful. Oh, we talked about this. Didn't we talk about partnership, a spiritual union for finances, and some of the da-da-da-da-da? Success. Look, that's money. Dreams. Somebody's dreams are significant. Okay? Write them down. I was just talking about my dreams. Yeah. Write them down, okay? You're getting messages in your dreams. Get a dream catcher. Protect your dream. I would enchant your dream catcher so that anybody who tries to come into your dreams gets some incense and really. Oh, I posted videos too of prayers, prophetic power. I talk about it. Oh, my guy's not on here today, but 90 days of power prayer. I posted a video yesterday. We've been doing 90 days, and yesterday we were talking about prophetic prayer and like harnessing the power of prophecy in each person. And you can do it. You can do it. Get you some incense and really pray over your that's like spell work, but whatever. We're gonna say pray. Because people are more comfortable with that. Pray over your dream catcher and really say like your intention, Holy Spirit, Yahweh, anybody that comes into my dream unknowingly or with nefarious intentions, make sure that they are trapped. They get stuck within that dream state and they cannot be released until Yahweh says so or I do. And they can cause no harm to no one. Okay? So don't be messing around, especially not in my dreams, because you will get messed up. You'll be in the 3D, and you're going to be talking crazy thinking that you're in the 5D because you're stuck there. Be careful who you play with, because if you play with somebody like me, I'm going to make you get stuck in there. So enchant your dream catcher. So you don't have to be scared when you fall asleep. Even if they come fucking with you in your sleep, if they're fucking with you, like, you're now my prisoner. No escaping until I let you out. Isn't that really, really interesting? Music is healing, just like I said before. I'm like really, really big with the music. Facts. You like that, right? Yeah. Do it. It works. It works. Hi. Oh, hey, I was just talking about you. Hey, girl. Music is healing. Listen to some music. And make sure the music that you're listening to, the words are positive, at least. Or listen to music without words. I gotta go. Let things flow, baby. In and out like water, like the water. That's what femininity is. That's what spirituality is. Okay? This has been great. Thank you so much for 52,000 and for 16. We almost got to 20. We're going to work on that. What's today? Wednesday? Maybe Friday. I got a doctor's appointment tomorrow for my baby, so I won't be here. But I love you guys very much. Thank you so much for your time and all your attention and all them tapping. I really do appreciate that. I really do. I love you. I see you guys soon, okay? I return your energy back to you, cleanse it in divine light, and I pray blessings and protection and abundance over all that can hear the sound of my voice. And I call back all of my energy to me, my likeness, my protection, my spiritual um, gifts and abundance and inheritance all back to me, cleanse it in divine light. Thank you, Yahweh, for answered prayers. I love y'all. Peace. See you guys next time. Later. See ya.